Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Good Times for All, or Zachary Zabala here if you prefer. I have decided I could not get the solar filter paper, They Lie Ohio. Thanks brother for giving me the idea, that was great. Using this, this is a this is a solar blanket that I had. And all I did was cut a piece of it off and it works as a great filter. But it wasn't made for a camera, so it's not very good for looking through a lens very close. So what I did was put the solar filter paper on the flashlight. So I have this on a tripod. I have my twine string measuring out 20 feet here down to the other end, and then I'm using a tripod at the other end now because I noticed I've already ran it through it once, but I noticed that once I get pretty far away it is hard to get it in focus, and then also just to hold it steady. You move it just a micro, little tiny itty bitty, and you get all kinds of streaks and lines. But yeah, I just want to show you the setup now that I got, and it does work better with the solar filter paper. I can get it in green longer into focus. Still messing around with the autofocus for right now, the way I'm sure most people were gathering their data. And after a few more experiments, maybe this will be the last one, I don't know, experiments, and then I'll go into the manual focus and see how much difference there is. But that's it folks. I'm gonna start snapping some pictures here with it on the tripod nice and steady, using a delay, 2-second delay, so my touching it isn't going to really affect the picture at all, and we're going to see what we can come up with. So we'll see what we get. Alright everybody, this is from the furthest I'm going to be taking this picture from. Can't really see it, the road is right behind me. I'm not going to be going any further back than this, but there's the light that I'm taking a picture of, and I'll put a 10-second timer on it. I just want to show that I'm still getting it in focus here. It might take a couple tries, but there you go, in focus. I hit it, make sure I'm not moving anymore. 7, 6, 5, 4. So you make sure there's no movement at all. And there you go. That's my last picture that I'm taking. I'm gonna take another one real quick right now to show the minute that it is. It is 22:22, so perfect. At 22:22 is my very last picture that I take. I'm going to erase that last one. Well, let's make sure I can, yeah, right here. 6/12/2017, 22:22 is the picture. That's my last one. So my first one, yeah, there's the 5-minute, 3-minute break. Or no, there's like a 20-something minute break there. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Those are the old ones, out of focus, that I decided to go get my ID stand. 21:42, 9:42, and then here 10:04 is when I started all over again. You'll be able to see, but so 10:04 to 22:22, 10:22. Over that time is when I did my experiment here, and everyone was in focus. So this should shed some light on the subject here. Alright folks, I'm going to examine some pictures and I'll show you what I get when I'm done. Well folks, not much different than the last time. 20 to 40, just about 50%. A little less, 40 to 60. 60 to 80. Got a little bit smaller, then it gets bigger again. 80 to 100, and then 100 to 120, it was about the same, maybe even a little bit bigger, but that was without my tripod. So we go with the tripod, and we pretty much just about get the same thing. Just about half. It gets smaller. 20 to 40, 40 to 60, a little less smaller. 60 to 80 this time, it does get a little bit smaller. but then it stays right about the same after that. Every picture is just about the same. Maybe a little bit smaller here and there, but they all look really, really similar. They're not getting nearly as small as they were compared to before. There's one where the glare was a lot less, but then right back the glare comes back, it looks a little bit bigger. So with this light and the autofocus, I think the angular size would not change of the sun. So we're going to have to go with the manual focus and see how much the light changes then. This is Good Times for All, everyone. Signing out. As always, thanks for watching.